Hey guys, welcome to Toribash Tips episode 21 with me, Jack Morris from Man of Fire Films, where today we're going to continue with the online gameplay sort of string of episodes that I mentioned last week, but today we're going to do something a bit more fun, because I feel like it's been a long time since I've done something purely blind on this show, as it seems to be I'm a lot more organised in this show than the other two. So today we're going to be looking at an online mode that has been requested that I actually know nothing, well, no, that's a lie. I know next to nothing about. So if you'll excuse me, no, please don't excuse me. Just if you allow me, I'm going to go into multiplayer, and we are going to look at Wushu. I assume that's how it's pronounced. I mean, come on, it's Wushu, right? That's got to be Wushu. Now, Wushu was requested, so I'm checking it out mainly because of that, but also because it's one of the, I guess what I'd consider one of the main online modes, because it has a belt, like black belt, and you can see Wushu and like the semi-pro and stuff. So I have to assume there's at least some people, I don't know how that works, but I'm going to assume it's one, and plus it was requested. So there aren't actually any Wushu servers that have people in them, Wushu playing anyway. I know if I'm pronouncing that wrong, there's people cringing at the screen right now, but I'm pretty confident that whatever. Anyway, as you can see, there's only Wushu 3, 3, and 4. But I'm under the impression I joined this particular server, actually, to check whether Wushu 3 was different to regular Wushu, and apparently it's exactly the same. That's according to the people who were on this server when I asked, so that I could be, I say server, room. I could be totally wrong, but oh well, it's the best I can do. But I am eager to check it out, so let's jump in. I also have a vague understanding of the rules from the person who requested it. I'm pretty sure he said it in the comments. It's been requested more than once anyway. Apparently, it's a little bit like Aikido, but you start off further away, as you can see. You can't grab, which is something I think is fantastic, and I wish I knew about sooner. Grabbing has its place, but I'm looking forward to playing a mode where you can't. I don't really know if there's any different rules, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Okay, so this is a black belt versus a yellow belt. As always, we get that weird lag out first round. So this is going to be this week, is going to be me experimenting with Wushu. Then I'm going to check, next week I'm going to check out one of the other main, I think there's maybe 4 sort of really main ones. Not sure if this is one of them, but I'm going to find out and then check, or maybe I'll do all of them. And then I'm going to go into sort of more advanced stuff where I get people on and get moves submitted and stuff like that for online. So the next couple of weeks will be me experimenting a little bit and trying to almost showcase the different online modes. I really thought the yellow belt had won there. So, okay, so I'm coming next, and then, well, we'll go and see. Sorry about that, bit of an audio cut there. My mic stopped for some bizarre reason. Anyway, you haven't missed much. I've become next in line, and can't remember what I was saying, but, so yeah, we're going to check out Wushu, then I think we're probably going to check out Twin Swords, then we're going to check out, I don't know, there's others, but we're going to do Twin Swords, so look forward to that, because that's one I am very fond of myself. Really, not a lot I can say babbling on when I don't know much about the mode, so I'll be up next. Oh, there's only 3 of us in the server as well, so that'll mean 1 round in, 1 round out. Hopefully it'll stay like that. Hopefully I won't get kicked. Bit of a mixed response to last week's episode. It's clear that I don't know as much about Aikido as I thought I did, which is weird, because I didn't think I knew that much anyway, but apparently I know even less. But that's fine. I'm going to try and get some people who do know what the fuck they're talking about to come on the show, and hopefully that'll make it a bit better. But I do feel like there was at least some worthy information in that. I want to just, while I got the chance, acknowledge a couple of the stupid mistakes I made. Yes, I now do realize quick Aikido is not the same as Aikido. Please stop emailing. Apparently it's roughly the same, but you have less time to make your turn, and there are some other minor differences. I naturally just assumed that quick Aikido was because of the room size, where it was out of 4, so you naturally get to play the game quicker because you wouldn't have to wait as long. But I was wrong, so apologies for that. But I think the principles are still the same, so a lot of the stuff I said last week really does still apply this week. So, the awkward part of the video is where I'm nearly over 4 minutes in, and I have yet to go into a game. I'm sure we'll be up in a sec, although these guys are going a bit airborne. So I'm going to do something really unprofessional, and I'm going to eat a grape. So you'll have to excuse me while I eat this grape. It's a good grape. I'll give away some grapes at some point. I'm sure I will. Again, while I've got the time, I might as well do some of the plugs I was going to do at the end of the show, so at least we can play until the end of the show. Wow, nearly 5 minutes in, and I still haven't got into a game. This has got to be the most difficult part about doing an online type show, is that we are going to be waiting around for a bit. I mean, alright, you could argue that I could cut these, but I never know how long it'll be, and by the time I've realized it's a bit too late and I've been rambling on for too long. Anyway, if you haven't already, could you please go check out the most recent Toribash mod showcase? It's first of all, 2 really fun mods, Death Ball and a couple of wrestling mods. Deathball's one I'm very eager to get some replays of. But you'll also be really helping out the channel by checking out the first 30 seconds of that video. I know it's really cheap and tacky to ask for views, but, well, I am cheap and tacky. I love it when they talk with the Tories. Okay, so somebody else has joined the server, which means I'm not going to be in and out. But yeah, it'll probably be in the video responses. If not, I'll put it in an annotation or something to that effect. Come on then. We should hit the ground and let me play. All right, he's going down now. Disqualifications are on. I'm looking forward to trying this mode. This seems like my type of mode because I always felt like grabbing made it a little bit not like, I guess it was whoever grabbed first kind of has the upper hand, and in this won't be the option. Okay, I also have a request. It's like a reverse tip of the week that I'm going to make at the end, but Jesus Christ, are we ever going to get into this episode? You can guarantee this episode's going to be a bit longer. Here we go! Okay, right. So, don't watch the replay. We are... Okay, we're watching the replay. Alright, come on, press spacebar, dudes, press spacebar. Gotta love the crab walk that guy does. Can I, oh, I can. Cool, I can do it from that camera angle while playing. Are they gonna press space? They gotta have worked out I'm recording, right? And they're like, nope, we're not letting Jack play. Okay, so disqualifications are on, but I need to get near the guy. So I'm gonna try and do a backwards handstand. Should really think this through, otherwise it's not gonna work. So what I'm gonna try and do is backflip onto my hands and then handstand and kick into him. Really don't know how this is gonna go. Can you imagine if I lose like straight away? This would be so not worth the wait. I mean, alright, if it does, I'll probably cut this and move on, but still. No, okay. I think I shouldn't, I don't know the turn lengths, but I shouldn't hit the ground. I shouldn't. Please don't let me hit the ground, please. This would be so embarrassing. Here we go, right. So I don't know, I'm just experimenting here, and then hopefully, because a couple of people said they had Wushu moves they'd like to submit, and I'm eager to see them, but I kind of wanted to, not show much, shocking, I kind of wanted to like demonstrate the mode first. Right, okay, so he's doing that flip, so maybe if I extend my legs, I can sort of knock him back. Oh, hold on, if I raise my legs and raise my things, maybe, I'm going to lower my shoulders, not lower my shoulders, I'm going to extend my pecs so that I have my arms back to land on them, because obviously disqualifications are on. He seems to have really screwed himself over here. I mean, I think gravities are lower, because lower than Aikido anyway, because I seem to be falling a lot faster. And awesome, there's no one else in this game, so hopefully with any luck, okay, contract my knees to go for a kick, and lower that arm to make sure that I have it there if this doesn't work. Don't know what the damage is like on this mod. We'll soon see when I contract my knees. I should have really lowered my hips as well, but oh well. I got excited. Oh, that has not worked. Okay, so I'm going to try and bring my legs back for one more kick. Can I wait another turn before extending my... Yeah, sure. I should not have lowered my shoulders, guys. That was a mistake. Hold on, I'll just move that pec... There we go, okay, and kick. The best part is, if I know this is such a douchey thing, but I don't have much of a choice now with the direction I'm going. Maybe, no, I'm going to do the honorable thing and try to turn around. Like, right now, if I just flip away and stay on my feet, I'm going to win because of points. But I don't need to play online Toribash to know that that's got to be a douchebag thing to do, right? To just get enough points and then flip away to safety. That would be, like, the ultimate douchebag thing. I'm actually trying to, like, slow myself down, get my hands and flip back into him. Here we go. I mean, obviously, I'm really not going for wins in this video. I'm more going for demonstrating the mode, which I'm kind of enjoying so far. No, stop flipping that way. You know, I bet there's people who are thinking, like, I'm doing this on purpose, but hang on. Alright, there we go. I should, my legs should come around now, and I can actually... Oh, I thought the ghost was closer to me than it was. Oh, no, this isn't going to work. I'm just going to try to land on my feet, and then hopefully I won't... At least I can stay in the game for one more round before Mr. Red Cow kicks the shit out of me. So far, kind of like this. This is certainly a different pace to Aikido. I mean, it's a bit longer, so I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe shorter turns could... Oh, no, I'm going to be fine. Hang on, Could I even? Yes, I could even. And, you know, I think this could add a nice little thing. It's weird. I mean, I haven't really played a lot of online, as I consistently say, but I definitely haven't played much of other online modes. I've pretty much only played... Oh, I did not take into account my other knee. Ah, crap. Okay, so let's see, let's see if we can watch this round from the start. Let's see how Wushu is supposed to be done. Then maybe I'll ask for some Wushu replays that you guys have saved for Replay Showcase to sort of make up for the fact that I've literally taught you nothing in this episode. I have got something at the end that I kind of want to share anyway, so maybe that'll make up for it. But I definitely wanted to check out Wushu, and I'm going to check out Twin Swords, and if you guys have any more suggestions of online modes I should check out, please feel free to put them in the comments, and we'll definitely check those out before I get into some of the more advanced stuff. Not trying to pad this out or anything, just want to make sure that I cover everything. But there's not really a lot I can say about Wushu except that it seems to be a bit more, as the name would kind of imply, I guess. I know this may seem a bit, I guess, it's not really racist, it's more, no, I don't know. There's a word, surely, maybe even is racist. But I guess by the name, at least the way it sounds, you would expect it to be a bit more flippy and a bit more, I don't know. Does anyone else get that impression from the name, or am I just extremely racist and I didn't realize? Not even sure what race. I don't think Tori is a race, but it is based on Asian culture, so maybe I'm just ignorant. Probably so. But anyway, this would probably create some better replays than the grab sort of slam fests that Aikido replays tend to be. I think we're about to see something pretty cool here as well if we, yep, thought so. Did he actually decap that, or was it just hurt? I don't know, but that was really cool. Come on then, let's see this end, and then I'm going to go into the request/tip of the week I have, which is going to be interesting to say. Come on, and it's over because he hasn't held all. Oh, no, there we are. So this could make for a pretty cool replay. I mean, I guess you would see more set-up moves like this in Wushu because it's not, you don't have to engage the enemy in the first turn. You actually have time to think about how are you going to get to the enemy, etc., etc. All right, so I'll play one more game while I'm here. Let's take an educated step and see how that goes. All right, there we are. Okay, so an educated step. I was trying to actually walk, but apparently I can't. Because I should have known that, because I'm terrible. Okay, so bring my leg around, maybe even extend it. I was just about to say, and I can actually grab, but I was not thinking of that. I guess because I have no idea what I'm doing, this probably looks like the ultimate noob ability to this, but this guy rather, not just this general thing. The game now thinks I'm a noob. Oh, crap. Okay, definitely raise shoulders to try and knock him a bit, contract knees so I have them to land on, and hope for the best, but I'm probably going to get, like, decapitated or... Is dismemberment off? Did I read that somewhere? I mean, it could be, maybe, I don't know. Although, it probably isn't because there's no grab, so dismemberment is probably going to be much more rare. Needs to, well, I guess rare is a word, it just doesn't sound as nice. Alright, so if I bring my leg up, maybe I can kick him on the way up if he's going to come into me. Maybe the turn's too long for me to do that. Yeah, damn it, I should have extended my leg sooner. Hang on, I can't remember how to talk as the Tori. I think it's... I've had this told to me so many times, every single time I forget. It's like /EC, TC, no, TC's credits. I don't know, but I would like to say like, or something as I went away. Spell that. So anyway, alright, I'll finish this round before I start talking about the other stuff, just in case I get the chance to fight again and I have to stop. Because this has kind of been all over the shop. I've had a pretty busy week, as I mentioned in Replay Showcase, but at least we're on track. We're staying on target. Okay, I'm going to do some I'm going to contract everything just for the hell of it. And yep, there we go. Because this might look cool. Who knows? And I'm going to land on that foot and make sure I contract my foot so I can extend it later. I wonder. This is basically a balance competition now, right? It's who can balance the longest. I guess Wushu would dissolve. I mean, this is all speculation again. I've not played this mode at all. But I imagine maybe Wushu does resort to this a little bit, where once you're apart from your opponent, you have a lot of trouble getting near him again, because obviously you're not grabbing and the arena's tiny, so and the arena is non-existent, so you can stand apart, far apart as you want without there being any trouble. I guess the much more skilled players than I dislocated my own leg there. I guess the much more skilled players than I can really control where they're going a lot more, but I really wouldn't know where to begin, although this guy seems to sort of know what he's doing. I wonder if there's a forfeit button, because I guess there is. Go limp and hit the ground. No, you know what? No, I'm not losing. I'm not losing this. I actually could remain. He's got more points to me. If he doesn't hit the ground, he's gonna win. But it looks like he is about to headbutt the ground, so maybe who knows? Maybe I could win this and then go out and win for a change. Because apparently he's had 3 wins. Minute tip of the week. Those stars mean how many times he's won this round. This game, rather. How long the character's been in the game for and how many times they've won in a row. So those stars, he's won 3 times in a row. Oh, okay, I think this is going to dissolve until the frames are out and then I'm going to lose. I'm even going to type balancing competition XD. Oh, I thought it wasn't going to allow me to speak there. Right, okay, and bring the leg around so I can stand, and it's gonna be over the next turn, so it doesn't really even matter what I do. Fine, alright, Pangea, I was just trying to make conversation, but apparently it's not balancing. I mean, I guess he's right, but it's more staying on your feet. Oh, I see. He was being cocky. Okay. Cool guy, this guy. Okay, and he's going to win. There we go. I like the way he said it's natural, though. Like, natural implies real life, right? So this is what he does to work every morning. You know, he does all these flippy shits and looks very blue when he goes to work. All right, let's leave this game. Right, so that wraps up the show this week. Apologies that I haven't really shown anything, but I'm sure next week we'll touch on some twin swords, which I actually have some experience in, and then we can show some Aikido, Wushu, and whatever else I've done, moves that you guys have submitted. So please start sending in your openers, your finishers, etc. to tips, TIPS at manonfirefilms.com. You can also send your replays to tips, TIPS at manonfirefilms.com. You can also send any mod suggestions you have to tips at TIPS at manonfirefilms.com. I feel like I should say the email every couple of episodes, but it does shock me how many times I get asked how to submit replays. I mean, okay, if you just... I shouldn't... That sounds really ungrateful. I really shouldn't complain, but... I don't know. I feel like I say it every episode, if not every other episode. It feels like... I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so that's how to email. So, yeah. So, I actually have, like, a reverse tip of the week this week. And what I mean by that is... I want to know something about Toribash that I don't know. And I mean, I could look it up by trolling the forums and finding it out, piecing it together. But I figured it might be kind of fun for you guys to actually send me... It sounds like such a trick as well, the way I say it like that as well. I thought it might be fun if you guys do my job for me. No, what I thought might be kind of cool is you guys could send in like your own, what you know about it, and then I'll piece it all together and present it. Because if I don't know it, I imagine there might be people who don't know about it too. Now, it's really something I've just never touched upon. I'd like to get, like, not just 101, but all the information that is relevant about the Toribash shop, buying custom skins, custom textures, different body parts. I really know next to nothing about this shop. I've looked at it loads, don't get me wrong, but I have no idea how to get custom textures, whether you can upload your own, you can design your own. I honestly have no knowledge about this subject and would really like to have some, not just so I can present the information to people who don't know, but also because I've recently gained some Toribash credits and I want to know what I'm doing before I spend them. So, yeah. So please email any information you have on this to tips@manonfirefilms.com or submit it as a comment. Either way will work. Okay, so that wraps up the show for this week. If you don't know what you're doing when you're talking on a video, don't watch this because it will not give you any ideas. Okay. If you are into Toribash, which you obviously are because you're watching this video, you should head over to the forums. There's a link in the description. It's the place where Toribash becomes a community. It's great. It's a lot of fun. You can chat with your fellow Toribash fans, make some friends, arrange some fights. And we also have a thread dedicated to this show where you can go over and talk amongst your fellow fans and bump it. Who said that? Who said that? Also, you can go like our Facebook page at facebook.com/manonfire. I'm not going to link all of it, don't worry. There's links to all this in the description. And I am also going to do a bit more of a personal plug for something non-Toribash related. But it's a brand new Facebook page this cool guy set up. It's a brilliant idea that I think really needs support of the people who are watching this and many people out there in the world of the internet. It's basically a Facebook page that I guess is aiming to be a highlight reel of YouTube videos. So occasionally they'll post a really funny video that they think everyone will enjoy. I think it's a really good idea, and there's certainly not enough of these pages out there. There'll be a link to that in the description. You should really go over there and like it. And also you should promote... If you have a YouTube channel and you make videos, I really would encourage you promoting the Facebook page yourself, because as I said, it's a really, really great idea, and they could really use your support. And I'm sure if you promote them, they'll promote you. I'm sure you could get something out of it as well, something mutually beneficial. Anyway, go check out all the stuff I've mentioned. Please leave any feedback of the show in the comments, and next week we'll do something a bit more constructive, I promise. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Jack Morris. See you next week. Or Friday for Mod Spotlight. Yeah.